Capriati fell like a leaf down through the rankings, bottoming out at 267 in the spring of 1998. A year later, her father sought professional help on the court.
Stefano called Harold Solomon, who'd been a former world top tenor and a very renowned coach, and said, "I want you to coach my daughter." Harold Solomon said to Stefano on the phone, "I don't want to hear from you. If your daughter wants me to coach her, have your daughter call me."
She finally called me and she said, "If I don't get it together now and give it a shot, then, what's going to happen to me? This is probably my last chance." I said, "If you could ever do X in your career, would you be happy?" And she said to me like a starry-eyed girl, she said, "God, if I could ever get back to being ranked like 20 in the world, I'd be the happiest person of all time." And I said to her, "Well, I think that you set your sights a little bit too low."
With Harold Solomon in her corner, Capriati's outlook brightened. Then she went shopping for a new look.
She spotted this trainer down in Florida. She said, "That's the body I want." She went up to the trainer, Karen Burnett, and said, "Help me get into that physical shape."
"Do you want to play?" That was really the only question I had for her. She said, "Absolutely." As she put it to me, "I have a good coach, I have a good trainer. I think I have everything in place to be great."
A large part of her working out, a large part of her getting into shape, was she didn't like what she saw in the mirror. Through her working out, she gained confidence in herself.
In May of 1999, Capriati won her first title in 6 years, the Strasbourg Open. 3.5 months later, Capriati, now tuned and focused, reached the 4th round of the U.S. Open, losing to a familiar foe, Monica Seles. In the press conference that followed, the 23-year-old tried to conduct a formal burial of her past.
I write this letter to you using my own words and my own thoughts. I've been wanting to share this with you for a long time. I wasn't ready until this moment. By giving this to you all, I wish to close the envelope of my past.
She turned the tables on the media. That's where she said, "Okay, guess what? I'm going to talk about this now, not you guys."
Let me say that the path I did take for a brief period of my life was not of reckless drug use, hurting others, but it was a path of quiet rebellion, of a little experimentation of a darker side, of my confusion in a confusing world.
She begged the press to let bygones be bygones, which is a fair request in a way, but a very naive one.
This will be the final time that I speak about the past. I just ask that after today you please respect my wishes.
First of all, the media, we don't like generally being told what we can and can't ask people. And she's also reading the statement, and you have a sense that this is not written by her. This is just another attempt to sort of spin the situation.
I wrote this statement before the Open began and waited until my run was over to say all this. Thanks for listening and understanding.
She felt that when she read that statement, it would close the door forever. It would put a bolt on that door. What it did was it busted it right open.
Jennifer, do you still see the media as your adversary?
I start crying. It's nothing bad, just...
We thought, oh my gosh, don't do this, Jennifer, because now we got to write this. You're breaking down in tears, or I felt that way. I don't need this story, Jennifer. I don't want this story. But you're throwing it at us.
I just wish I didn't have to talk about this stuff all the time.
When that was done and Jennifer went off, Stefano had tears in his eyes afterwards saying, why can't they just let her forget about the past?
I can't tell you how many people came up to me and said, "That's the biggest mistake that she's ever made." And I said, "No, I think it was great." I said, "It really just took a huge burden off her shoulders."
She knows that we're not going to leave the past behind because it's a remarkable story. But the difference is that she got it out. She had her say.